Good morning. Gaming, gaming, gaming. I I'm still unsure if this game is freaking epic or not. Um, but I like the idea of playing it, and also I did like 7 Isaac streams in a row. So sometimes you have to play different games. It's probably just a problem of I feel not much desire to play things that aren't Isaac. I just that's all I want to do. Just about 100% of all of it. Dude, the nothing. It's kind of impressive that the game can just give you nothing in a room. Theoretically, it means that I'll have cooler stuff in the future, but like, can you really call this cool stuff? Gonna, of course, try to do it hitless, but I have zero respect for this doll. It's not even good at offense, and half the time when you try to do anything with it, it just destroys its own value. Honestly, kind of surprised that I did that so flawlessly, even though it was just like 2 rooms. I think another problem with that is it's very easy to assume that it might be nice. Like if you have any other shit in your cart, just don't even bother trying to put it in. It's either the first thing in your cart or just like carry it. I've seen so many other people just like put the doll in their cart when there's like a whole bunch of other shit in it. Like, come on. Step number 1 of the game should be figure out how to handle the different valuables. But oh, look at this piece of shit. I be spinning under the bed. I sure hope that door doesn't open and a spooky monster comes out. Okay. My hopes were answered. I do feel like we're gonna run into the monsters soon. Or at least one of them. Because they all, like, they all hide deep in the first level. And we are sure as hell getting there. And this entire level is just a one-way fucking path, so depending on my monster that I get, I might just, like, fucking turn around and go. That's cool how I opened the door and then the door just closed. Yeah. I think that now that we are in this room, there's no chance of safety. Because they could come out of that door and they could also come out of, well, either of these. Any of these doors could have spooky ooky monster in them. Which of course would be cool if they were one of the new ones, but my hopes are not set crazy high. Just it feels like the RNG, like the way that they just played the math out. And fuck, what do I do about this? I guess just definitely don't stay next to my stuff. Why are there so many? Oh, you're so agile. That hit me? That's crazy. That has a million range. I have no idea if the radioactiveness, like when my Geiger counter is going off, I have no idea if that. Oh, he just fucking threw another head. Okay, I think that I'm just trying to leave now. I think we're at a point in the game. Oh, am I toast? No, okay. Not toast, but it's not pretty. I think I just want to go. Getting cleanup crew on a level where it's just a one-way path. Like, I do not want to let cleanup crew get over to where I am currently and then have to walk through it. That just sounds infinitely harder than taking my 20k and going. Because we definitely have more than enough. I'm thirsty. I hunger for more. I have not figured out a single strategy to actually deal with that fucker. He's a piece of shit. Apparently they got a Twitch streamer to do the voices for him, which is kind of funny. Imagine getting a call from SemiWork and they're like, "Hey, can you send us some clips of you going ha ha?" And it's good. It was probably really fun to voice act, quite honestly. Dude, my timing was perfect. I should be a speedrunner. I just hit my tooth on my coffee cup really hard. And then I went to go Most embarrassing part of fucking anything. And it's not even like true embarrassment because I have to admit that it happens every single time. Um, but just the natural resting spot for my hands whenever I'm in front of a keyboard is Isaac positioning. Like I took my right hand off of the mouse to go equip coffee cup and then take a sippy, and then I was like, oh, the game came back a little bit faster than I was ready for. Let's be in a hurry to get my inputs in control. Um, and then I fucking put my right hand on the arrow keys, which is it's such a consistent, never-ending thing with me. I love that there's a trash can outside the front of Avant-Garde. You do not litter in the art museum. Fucking gif of the. Did you squelch when I jump on you? It does. Gif of the big face from 1984. Actually, I mean, I only ever read the book, so the fact that there are so many movie memes for that, I forget that that's a thing that anybody would care about. Just because the books are freaking epic. But that the gif of the part where they're all like it's like right at the fucking start of the movie. It's like we get introduced to Winston from Overwatch, and then he goes to like a rally, and then in the rally there's a big projection, and the big projection is just like, do not shit yourself past 8 p.m. And that part got in is like a huge fucking meme of just like the visual along with do not blank. Oh, I was very close to dropping that. But of course, I only read the book. And also, like, maybe it's just part of the fact that I can't focus too easily on stuff, but the start of 1984 is so slow. It's just, they have a million things that they have to do for, setup. Like, you can't just go understand the story, because it was crafted a billion years ago, so they need to remind you of every single possible thing, which is fine. I mean, it's better that a story over-explains stuff and then you're guaranteed to actually know what they're fucking talking about. It's just hard to get through that inner bit when I am impatient as hell. You should be able to open the backpack. It's just my headcanon. I really like the ambiance when you're in one of these outdoor areas. Also, dude, he's fucking chilling. There's like a little bit of calm music. You can hear the crickets. It's good. They cooked. They really, really did. I also think that having like a janitor's closet is such a perfect room for this. Not that this one has anything in it, but yo, that's great that one of the spawn opportunities is right at the end of that hallway. I'm sure that there's some funny clips that people have gotten. Although, of course, I've probably watched most repo content that exists. It's kind of funny how everybody is just, like, everybody just gets mad. Oh, you're fucking kidding me? This is a 6.8? That's not worth it at all. This shit's gonna break. Basically every single content creator that has covered the repo update. Oh, that's a head, man. Fucking, what was I saying? Basically every content creator that's covered the repo update has played for like 4 hours in one sitting with their friends, and then it always ends with them just being like, I've seen 2 new monsters and we've been playing for 4 hours. I'm fucking tired. Let's stop playing. Which is kind of funny because it's gather around camp. Oh, I was hoping that he would just like sit there staring at the campfire a little bit longer. I wanted to epic SpongeBob reference and sing the campfire sound. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. Just hoping and praying that bro doesn't hit me. Oh, I didn't know that's how that worked. What do I do about this? Oh, okay. Convenient. I'm glad that it just let me equip my sword. I don't think I've ever actually dealt with the ticks before. So that was a very, very convenient first encounter with one. That's important to know that it can steal your cursor even while you're holding an object. Because I kind of thought, like, I saw the tick and I was like, in my head, I thought that I was safe. Just because I was holding the big fucker. But the true answer is nuh-uh. Honestly, kind of surprised that the glass only lost 2k on it. I totally thought I was going to be playing way worse. I think one of the best parts of Avant-Garde, or the museum, is that there's so many weird-ass shapes. It's really fun having all of the intense shadow mechanics. I don't care about this martini at all. It's really fun having all of the intense shadow mechanics. And then a whole bunch of weird-ass architecture and building. Just turning corners, seeing the shadows going funky. It's scary. It's good at keeping the vibes up. Although, I definitely think the game is scarier with other people, because there's the element of interacting with other people that I think adds to scary things. I kind of don't know how to word it too well. It's like the chance of hope makes the fear more intense, because it's not just, oh, am I gonna die and then the run's gonna be over. It's like, oh, holy hell, I'm dying to a thing. I hope one of my friends comes and saves me. And you have like a little bit more hope, which I think gets you invested in the situation more. Double gold tooth. I think after this room we just go extract. I struggle to believe that there's more point in it. Dude, the museum has better outlets than most airports. Can I open this? No. I thought that was like a fridge or something. Okay. I decree that we turn the fuck around. What even? Huh? Okay. At least it wasn't something that was worth anything. I totally had room in my cart for that, though. I wonder why that fell at all. Having our two enemies be the Tick and Headman, I feel like I'm kind of safe. I mean, Tick we already fucking killed. Then I think Headman goes down in 3 swings from this thing, and because it's the sword, it's very, very agile. So I struggle to believe that I will fail to properly melee the Headman. It doesn't knock him back, but it does enough damage to kill him. Dude, the 1888. 8888. I like playing games with numbers, so that the numbers do funny things like that. I don't think I've seen this art before. I wonder if that one's supposed to be the Headman. It's time for everybody's favorite room in the game. Oh yeah. One of these days I'll get better at the platforming. Oh yeah. I've played a little bit of REPO. They really like putting big, heavy objects up here. I don't even know if I can move this one as the shape of a single guy. Okay, I can push it. Oh, not over a gap, apparently. Are you stuck here forever? I don't even know what it's like struggling to get over. Please. Please. It would be so awesome if you moved. Is that... I think it's actually just stuck here. Because I don't... Oh, I figured something out. Oh yeah, it moved a little bit. Let's fucking go. Oh, shit. Thank you, Headman, for not conveniently being there. I should go move my cart to catch it. Just while I have the excuse. That's probably good enough. I don't know if I've ever tried to go up on this side. Maybe it'll be easier. Oh, this actually looks infinitely easier than the other side. Yeah, it is. It freaking is. Okay. I'm honestly so shocked that we're doing anything with this gold poop. Go into my cart, please. W. Not W. Fuck. We have to move it more. I was so close to getting it put in my cart nice and pretty. I was so close. At least we got it moved. I was very, very convinced that it was just going to be stuck there forever. Oh, I actually Steam menu. That's a thing in this game when you want to, or in any game when you want to hold shift and tab at the exact same time. It's very, very easy to just open the Steam menu. Also, this level is very small. Oh, I guess I didn't full clear it. My bad. Okay, I'm not missing anything. It's like 6K value or something. I can't say I know for sure. I also should be not safe at all because the headman just like spawned in front of me. The hell is that? I literally saw the like smoke cloud of bro showing up. Yeah. Okay, hi headman. Please conveniently don't see me and just go like leave the room. Cool. At least they have a little puff of smoke when the enemies decide to teleport. I feel like it would be so scams if it worked any other way. Oh. 2 levels, I'm fucking boost. And we saw a brand new enemy that I've never experienced before. Although I did kind of just one-tap it with my sword and then it wasn't an issue ever again. I kind of think that with the balance of the game, you're just kind of like fucked if you don't get health immediately. Or not health, if you don't get a damage ability. Like, what do you do if you're on the first floor, or first shop, and your only, like, melee weapon is a sledgehammer that costs, like, 45k? It's just impossible to get that much. And there weren't any drones, right? Yeah, sadly. I guess I'm gonna buy this so that it doesn't show up again. They really need to just make that not an item in single player. They really, really do. It's probably the tumble launch. As much as I don't really want it to be. I mean, that's also kind of a lie, because I could totally get a health. Health probably matters? I don't know. Feels like an okay idea to go with that. Okay. In my pocket. I think I'm just gonna eat most of these. I mean, we do care about manipulating the shop at least a little bit, but not that much. I honestly, maybe I should have tried to kill the headman on purpose for money. It's just scary, and I didn't have any health upgrades. That's kind of based being on level 3 and seeing all of the different worlds. Freaking hell yeah. I love when my content is content. Although, of course, it matters way more for the enemies to show up because, you know, enemy update. And I can't even show off the the death head thing. Because no friends. That's a lie. I have friends. It's just that my friends don't wake up at 6 in the morning. and trust me, I have asked people. I've been like, hey, I noticed that you're up at 6 in the morning. Would you happen to want to play a co-op game with me? And the answer is always no. That's just how it goes. I'm not really miffed about it. It's one of those questions you ask because you're hopeful and not because you think that you're actually going to get the answer that you want. Dude, the fortune. They really need to add more than a single tarot card. I cannot say I understand having a tarot card. Fuck. I kind of hate this guy. What? Okay. I think I got him. Okay. Health upgrade, go. Oh, I see a Bella. Hi, Bella. I think Bella's mad at my cube. I think I heard the sound of Bella breaking cube. Okay, well, you know, Bella's probably weak to sword. Yeah. If I had to guess, Okay, so now we have like 3 minutes of freedom. Or no, this is on level 3, so we also have a level 2 monster. I hope it's gambling. Oh shit! I didn't want to. Fuck. I didn't realize that was a complete extraction. That's kind of throwing, honestly. Just it just felt right to put the orbs in there. Oh fuck. Now I'm gonna have to carry this cube through eternity. I actually fuck. That sucks ass. That cube is not going anywhere. I don't have the capabilities to move that cube how I should. That fucking sucks. Oh. Oh, hi frog. Why did the frog take damage? I don't know, but turn into money. He's not even mad at me. Turn into money. SMH. I'm really curious why that enemy just ran away from me. Oh, that fucking cube. That's gonna hurt my soul for eternity, I guess. Just, like, as long as life exists. Yeah, okay. Need to take the card over there. I don't really want to go in that door yet. I mean, we don't have any monsters on the entire level right now. So, we're allowed to play a little haphazardly. It's just, I don't like having Huntsman as my guy, because I'm totally just gonna make noise and then get shot and be like, oh, it's bullshit. Okay. Do you think that there's a love potion up here? I wonder. If only robot self-cest was a thing. It would be great if you picked up a love potion in single player and it went like blah blah blah. I love Kirby Mancer 52. It would be epic. And that's not just because I need affirmations. It just feels weird to have the only thing change in single player be that your guy doesn't speak. Like, I understand it for Huntsman reasons. Okay, that was bad. Like, you don't want to just pick up an item in single player and die for it, but like, of all of the things to buff in multiplayer, why would you do a fun downgrade? Because saying something when you pick up the potion is epic. And it's not something that I ever get to experience. Because 1,000,000 hours in solo. Room full of jack shit. That's cool. I like how all of the doors being open is kind of proof that an enemy spawned all the way back in that corner and had to make their way out. Okay. The nothing. Dude, 500. I feel like this area is very vacant. I mean, of course I fucked up by accidentally doing that first extract, but I feel like items-wise, aside from the cube, we have everything else in our cart. I didn't look in here. Okay. I should have continued not looking in there. I think getting shot by the huntsman is some of the biggest pain that I have experienced in this run. It just, like, because I had it. Like, I literally had the strategy in my mind to do it flawlessly. I just, like, fucked up a little bit because I've never attempted to do that before. Which, of course, you gotta learn to make strats work, but it feels a little bit painful to come up with something so... I'm not gonna call my own strat flawless because, of course, I experienced a flaw while doing it, but it feels very, very cool coming up with something new. And it would have been even cooler if it if it worked. If I had a sledgehammer, he would have died in one hit. That's for sure. I also don't even think that's for sure. I might just be lying on that one. Okay. The goblet. Can I carry you? You're not even worth much. Why the hell is this only worth 2k? This feels like it's way too much of an object for 2k. Maybe it's, like, durable. I do think some of the pricing is a little bit weird. Not, like, terribly weird, but just a little bit. Like, I don't understand having so many small, like, $500 items. Looks like our extract is the far one. I mean, of course, I can just open the door. Nope, extract is that one. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. It's been a while since I've done that one. Okay. Room, please conveniently have not too much in you. You have a jar that I'm not used to? I still haven't seen oh, it's that's an eye. I still have yet to see the funny arachnophobia jar. I mean, that's a good thing since I'm trying to make content that I haven't seen it. But it feels kind of crazy just knowing that there is a funny content item in existence that I haven't ever seen. There's a clip of me holding a bottle that did absolutely nothing though and being like, I wonder what magical potion effect this does, which I think is kind of funny. Okay, getting the cube over here is going to be a pain in the ass, but nonetheless we try. Is there any way to drop the cube onto my cart? I don't really think so. I probably could if I like cared enough, but I think I'm just gonna try to haphazardly move the cube over and see how it plays out. All of our enemies are probably alive again. The crickets kind of stop really abruptly. I need to move you. Yeah. Now that's our perfect cube path. Oh, Bella totally hit the cube. Bella totally damaged the cube. That's a pain. At least Bella doesn't even fight back when you sword her. I wonder if Balloon Boy acts the same. Like if it's just if an enemy has a mechanic where it gets pissed off, rather than just being aggro the entire time, I wonder if you can just melee them to death with zero consequence. Because, I mean, I know for a fact the sword doesn't stun. I mean, maybe Bella is just, like, a small enough critter. Maybe she's just classed low enough. How is this cube not taking damage from me? How is it not taking damage from me? I'm in awe. The only thing that has hurt this cube is Bella. I am a flawless gamer. Well, and now for the easy part. I kind of hope that when I look out this door, there's every single enemy just standing right here, but nope. I kind of think this is going to be an easy escape sequence. I mean, the only thing that can really fuck me up right now is if I severely donk up the funny laser beam wand, but I like to think that I have enough brain power to not do that. And if I do fuck it up, just don't aim the wand at all of my valuables. Okay. Easy as peasy. That's a 57k. And we have a little bit more time to run than usual because it has to count up, but all of the enemies did just teleport right to where my truck is. I'm almost certain that all three of them are behind that door. I wouldn't put money on it because I don't have money, but... Oh, okay. I'm at least partially wrong. So far we're at 50-50 success rate on predicting where the enemies are. Okay, Frog. You need to piss off. I'm not allowed to uncrouch when I don't know where the huntsman is, because I know that he's alive, and I'm just gonna round a corner and then he's gonna shoot me. So just don't let the frog see you. Bella's not a threat. Once we know that the huntsman isn't in my truck room, we're allowed to run. Okay, well, we have to run anyway. Okay. Thank you, huntsman, for not teleporting into a bad spot. I definitely was afflicted with a little bit of hopelessness there. But it all came up curb. Came up curb. Dude, curb came? Kind of a master of wordsmith, if you think about it. Okay. We need crystal. Honestly, I should probably just buy 2 crystal. Epic Christian reference. Oh, wait, but the pulse pistol. Okay, pulse pistol and sword is a heavenly combo. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want it. Honestly, I think that over a crystal, I want 2 stamina upgrades. I think the stamina upgrades are very, very nice. Which might be a little foolish. The thing is, I think that we still have some charge from our first, like, starting crystal. So I think that buying 2 crystals was, like, the play for when I was thinking that our shop was bad. And now that I'm aware that the shop is epic, gotta spend money differently. Okay. Yum. Oh yeah, that's how you eat it. That's how you eat it. What's that from? That's how you do it. What is... It has to be like Rhythm Heaven or something. I don't understand how my brain could have something musical in there and not have it be like something to do with Rhythm Heaven or Hatsune Miku. I cannot conjure it exactly. I love it. This is such a streamer like starting room because you know that somebody's gonna go in here, press Q, and be like, "Oh, skibbity toilet." But in single player, all I can do is flush and watch. Well, actually, I think that because you're allowed to grab thing while you're in tumble now, I should be able to flush myself, right? Yes! Yes! Huge buff to the solo gamers! I needed that. I needed to feel like I was part of something. Okay. How much charge do I have? Oh, duh. I was really expecting the first crystal to break on that. Just use a single pip of charge. That's all you get. Okay. Oh, wait. No, that's how you do it is from fucking the Friday Night Funkin'. It's the tutorial. She goes, up, down, up, down. That's how you do it. Left, right, left, right. Good job. I'm glad that I finally stumbled across that in my brain. It's just like, I know. I swear I know. My brain is full of knowledge. It is. It is. Even if the knowledge is just, you know, Friday Night Funkin'. Friday Night Funkin' rocks. The first time I ever met another Friday Night Funkin' fan in person, I went, "Oh, hey, what's your favorite Friday Night Funkin' song?" And I just my plan, no matter what they said, was just to go, "Ah, fucking poser." I love pretending to be a music elite about Friday Night Funkin'. Just like, you like the incorrect Newgrounds song. I think another part that I'm not over ever is, like, they just got the voice actor for Tankman. I'll admit, I'm a little young for all of the Newgrounds stuff, but I definitely watched a few episodes of Tankman back in the day. Because I was like, oh, this is edgy adult content. I'm so cool about it. And then, like, what's his name? Johnny Utah, the voice actor. He, of course, did a million other things because he's a creator. And so I've heard him just, like, commentate on stuff. He was in a podcast called Sleepycast with Oni Plays and other people that know them. And it felt insane hearing him, like, just fucking talk like a regular-ass guy while I was listening to the podcast, and then, boom, Friday Night Funkin' Week 7 comes out, and I'm just like, oh my god, that's Johnny Utah! They got him, they put him in the game! I don't actually care about famous people, but if it's somebody that I recognize, sometimes occasionally, I will care a little bit. I think it's probably a shame that I care about Newgrounds people more than celebrities or whatever, but Newgrounds people are celebrities. They're celebrities to me. Okay, so what opened that door? Is there gonna be a spooky creature around this corner? I'm safe. I'm safe. I feel like this is a new room. I do not remember this room layout. Why was the door open? Why was the door open? Also, this room is gonna suck ass. This room is gonna be such a big, like, choke point for dying. just because it is a one-way path that connects the entire level. Like, you have to go through this room to get to the rest of it. That's not scary at all. I definitely don't have enough for the first extract, yeah, so gotta keep charging. Although, definitely monsters are here now. Oh, well, that's convenient. I don't think I have enough strength for this, but if you're gonna use the indestructible drone on anything, this is the one. Yes. Big funny painting. And then we're gonna make it all the way back there, and none of my cart's gonna be damaged at all. And there's not gonna be any monsters, and it's gonna go flawlessly. Man, the indestructible drone, it's such a morale boost. It just feels so good. Just like, yeah, that's right. I don't give a darn. Pepsi bottle, Coca-Cola glass. I don't give a darn. That video fucking rocks. That's like... It's a completely different time era, but that meme would so be used in like a subtle foreshadowing thing. Like one of the ones where it's just like it shows like a single frame of somebody falling funny or like dying at the end of the video, and it like flashes like Five Nights at Freddy's hallucinations at you. I know I see shit in that room, but the door being open scares me. I still have no idea what any of my enemies are, but definitely doors be open. I've already talked today about how this is a stupid idea, but I don't respect the doll. Okay. I'm glad that haphazard doll management works out perfectly fine for one such as I. It's so scary. I feel like I'm in the room where everything is gonna go down. I feel like I'm in the room. Oh no. Fucking piano. Oh, please piano be like 2 inches away from an extract, man. The piano. I have one. Okay, I have 2 strength upgrades. That's not as terrible, but god, the piano. The piano is how you kill someone's will to be alive. Ain't that the truth? The game is being very intense with this one sound effect. It's trying to be scary. Is this an extract? It is. I do not want that to be the piano one, but I think that's the piano one. I think we're gonna have to take the piano to that. Which is, I'm not looking forward to it. That's for certain. My cart is... It didn't break. I have no idea if I actually landed that in my cart or not. Oh my god, I did. I'm fucking sick with it. I'm so good at video games. I kind of wish that there wasn't a whole bunch of small garbage up here, but whatever. I think probably the reason for the small garbage is just so that when you have a lobby of 6 people, it feels like everybody's doing something. That must be it. It probably only goes over my head because I play the game in solo constantly. I think it's about time that we go finish up that first extract. Because we understand that the piano extract, that's the one that's behind me, will be the final one that I have to go deal with, because that's the closest one to the exit. And cart be full. That could be somebody's name. Cart be full. Oh, gremlin. You're nerfed because I'm in single player. Shout out enemy that can't do its entire gimmick because I'm playing in single player. Get fucked, bozo. Did I just hear a different enemy? I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, like, of course, if there is a brand new enemy, I cannot be too certain I know what it sounds like. By brand new, I just mean an enemy that I haven't seen yet. I should go charge my shit. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I really feel like we're gonna start dying soon. I mean, the fact that we've been existing in this level for so long, and we have seen the head grab, and that is it. Up. So head grab is a number 2 specialty. Because that's very number 1 specialty. Okay. That's kind of... It's kind of cool that the head grab is in the weird brand of enemy that we don't exactly understand. That's not what I meant to say at all. They are the weird brand of enemy where... Why are you hurt? I don't think I care about this item if it's already hurt. The tier 2 enemies take a while to show up, is what I'm trying to say. And so head grab being a tier 2 enemy means that you gotta be at least on level 3 before anybody is forced to deal with a gimmick. Are you kidding me? Fucking 3 shots. It's a joke. Okay. Oh, his head's still a thing. Oh, okay. We barely lost any value. Not stressful at all. Not stressful at all. Alright. I think that we have seen every enemy now. We have Spewy, head grab, and cleanup crew. That's kind of a jump scare. I'm so glad that the combat feels good. I feel like in earlier versions of the game, it was so iffy. Not like it was impossible to do or anything like that. It was just like the strat was to beat shit up with items, and we've moved past that. It's fun trying to manage my different weapons and balance that out instead of just being like, okay, I have a clown in my pocket. I'm gonna go fucking kill something. Although I do have a clown in my pocket. Oh, that extract is actually gonna be so much easier to get the piano in. I think that means that we just go try to do that. I think that means that we just go try to do that. While cleanup crew is dead, that makes some sense to me. I think I should full clear for small items first, though. I believe I saw a gramophone next to the piano. Yeah. Man, piano moment. It feels like such a mean item to get. I'm not sure that there's any other what do you call it? I'm not sure there's any other massive items that make me feel as much fear as the piano does. It's just so cumbersome in every single way. It would be epic if this room had, like, 1 piece of loot in it so that I could just take the 1 piece of loot and then leave. And not have to bring my cart here or do 2 tricks. Oh, let's fucking go. 1 piece of loot. Come at me, you. I think you're the Ocarina. Yeah. Me and da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. I think that's from Ocarina of Time. That'd be really funny if it just wasn't. I mean, I must admit, I'm not... That's a new sting. I'm not too much of a Zelda fan, so I could totally have messed that up. But I think the da-da-da, da-da-da is like the Song of Storms. And why, like... My brain has, like, C-stick inputs for that tune. So of course that must be. Of course it's from Ocarina of Time. No other Zelda game ever uses music or the C-stick. Dude, I don't even know if I can do this. It's like I'm doing like bozo strategy. We live in a world where our only option is push piano. Holding the hope that one of us would come with more than 2 strength. The world's disasters. Ah! Okay, so how do I get it to go left? Okay, sure, that makes sense to me. I'm not gonna question it. What the hell? Why did you turn so much? The piano is evil. The piano is pure fucking evil. Da 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 da. Guy who has moved a couch before. Wah! It really feels like you're not supposed to be able to even try this. It feels like the game is trying to make me give up, and I'm not having it. I will move this fucking piano. Stop getting caught on shit, you. I don't even know what it's caught on. Just fucking move this way, please. That looks like it's not caught on anything anymore. The problem is we do have a time limit. And I think they added a sound effect. Yeah. There's a sound effect for when yeah. Cool. There's a sound effect for your drones losing a pip of charge. Okay. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. That's also from Rhythm Heaven. I know that for a fact. Although I can't name the minigame that's from. He goes, and jab. Go, go, go. The 78 bag. There's no loot left on my entire level. The one goal in life is to walk from extract to extract and then go. Man, I'm so glad that we had a closer extract that didn't have a staircase in it for that piano. Imagine trying to push the piano through the room after this one. I mean, this room looks like it would be pretty easy for the piano, but like... through this doorway, hell awaits. Imagine getting a piano down here. It'd be terrible. It'd actually just be the worst. We're definitely gonna have to deal with monsters. We did get past the choke point room, which is kind of most of what matters. Oh, I think I just saw one tiny bit of value that I lost. But we're almost there. It's just all of our enemies are probably spawned in this last little corridor. Cleanup crew, you know, you can walk past him. You are just still after me. Okay, damn. So you... Dog! You just have to fucking deal with him. Okay. Pain in the ass. I was hoping desperately that I'd be able to just, like, run away from him around a corner. But no. Not like it matters, though. If anything, it just sucks because I used up a little bit of durability. Oh, I think that means that my pulse pistol isn't going to be in my pocket. Not that that matters, just thing to remember. I should memorize more Zelda shit, even though I don't care about any of it. That sounds like a good idea. I'm kind of thinking about the prods app. Not, like, terribly often thinking about it, but I think that to an extent, it could be a replacement for the sword. Oh, there's fucking 9ers. Take the 9, get rid of the 11. Cannot ever, as an American, buy a thing that costs 9 and buy a thing that costs 11 in the same go. It's unwritten rules of the universe. You're not allowed to. Otherwise, I think I'm just buying a whole bunch of this shit so that it never shows up again. Like, of course there's upgrades that I want, but most of these upgrades are kind of jack shit. It just makes sense to get them so that my next shop is better. Dude, I'm kind of sick with it. Dude, I'm kind of sick with it. Did I land all of those? I think I landed every single one of those. Dude, I'm sick with it. I'm so good at shopping. So we have 9 left. I think that just means buy a health pack. 2 fur. Or, can I afford a 3 fur? No. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. I think that's all that we want. Yeah. It's 100% of the resources I desire to put into my person. Oh yeah. Yeah, woo yeah. Oh, and I have a billion charge. Okay, so kind of nothing to worry about. Um, yeah, just double checking. Like, you, I think, are the only one that is anything worth taking a little bit, but I think shot manipulation is a stronger use for that box of cereal. Wonder why that loading chugged so much. Hi, museum. Oh my god. It's a clip. I can't see. I cannot see. No, hey, I can see. Dude, the solar panel. That's kind of based having a camping setup with a solar panel right outside. Dude, the view. I think you can go up here, can't you? Yeah, I mean, there's no way that they would make step-shaped mushrooms if you can't. There's the world's saddest graffiti. They fucking died. Okay. There's nothing. Nothing here. Oh my gosh. I saw the funny trap and I was like, "Oh my gosh, no. There's a monster already." Guys, should I do it? I actually don't know how much damage it does. I've never gotten got. Dude, my Geiger counter is fucking going. I feel so green. He's green for an amazing reason. So yeah, if you if you click on this at all, the money there, I think that it guaranteed does damage. Like it does like a tractor beam on your character to force you to take damage to it, which is funny, but I don't want to lose the run to showing a feature of the video game. I would rather you know, fucking win. I think the goal of all of these is just to have a run long enough that I choose to end it instead of dying and being like, "Oh, well, that's it for the stream today, guys." Okay. Big jack shit energy. Big jack shit energy. I really did all of that for nothing. Um Gotta love the rooms. This room actually has nothing in it. The room actually has nothing. We got one big cup from the room prior, then a room of actually literally nothing. Dude, time god. That's kind of funny that only one of the... I was just spaced perfectly, so only one of the lasers turned on. Spaced. I would like to go into this room with a door. I've never been in this room before. Okay, so what are you? That's just... okay. You're telling me that's nothing? I mean, I know it's dust particles and not like sparklies, but I totally walked into this and I was like, that is a interactable. And no, you do not get to interact with the funny spooky ghost. That's a hilarious place for an item to spawn. That is a hilarious place for an item to spawn, man. Is that an enemy? I can't tell. There's kind of just a lot of new sound effects. Can I climb this? Oh my god, the ladder works. Dude, step ladder gaming. Does that mean that you're intended to, like, platform around this room? I kind of don't know where you would even go from here. Oh, you can make that. That's sick. I'm also not even platforming for any real reason. Oh, that's how you get up there regularly. Okay, so if you get this room earlier on, you go up this way. Okay. That makes sense to me. All right, you... Why did it bounce? That's kind of crazy to me, honestly. Yeah. I think that we have enough strength to just, like, move this. No, it's a fucking 38. God, pain in the ass. So the gimmick with this one is you can't grab it when it's red. And so it's like a little countdown timer to force you to be slow. Which I think the main like thing about it is just that it takes a while. Which is I think that's a that's what I get for trying to move it. I think it's cool having really, really difficult objects to move around. Like, not only is it a terrible, evil shape, you also have to fucking min-max. It's fun. I'm sure that this item is cooler in multiplayer, though. Okay, can you stop getting stuck on rubble? It's like 80% of what I ask for is just that I am able to slide this thing across the ground. That's all I want. And that's all the game doesn't want to give me. I'm glad that the aura of the light on this is very, very massive. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, fire hurts. Forgot about that one. Right. 500 years. No, don't go in. I said don't go in. Yeah, yeah. It's actually just the slowest, longest item ever. Go. Stand. Cool. It's kind of based that it keeps on ticking. You can hear it from like 3 rooms away. Does my cart even like have anything in it? I'm honestly not even really sure. I don't. Yeah, fucking 0. Fucking 0. This item is so. This floor is so littered with treasure. I'm finding so much loot all the time. Sure. What's the challenge of this room? Just like don't walk that way. Evil Aerosmith be like, don't walk this way. That's a new painting. I kind of like that one. I also think that headman graffiti is brand new as well, which is cool. Yeah, that's definitely new. I've definitely not seen that before. That's fun. Okay. This floor is so long. Also this, also that's so good. There's a bones in there. There's a bones in there. That's fun. I like that. That's probably one of my favorite additions that I've seen so far. I like having an avant-garde that's actually full of new rooms and shit. This is fun. This is a fun level. I mean, of course, very slow still. Dog, that is such a cool room. Just the Eternal Flame. That art also looks new, although I can't make anything out in it. Oh, it's Shadow Baby, or it's Shadow Baby. It's the Shadow Child grabbing you. That's a POV. You are getting hugged. It's good. That's also new? POV, you're bad at hockey. I love all of the new art. It's so pretty. Okay. Dead end corner with weird soil. Oh, that's also new. What is this? Does this mean that there's gonna be a scorpion enemy? Is this foreshadowing? I kind of feel like this is foreshadowing. It's actually the opposite of foreshadowing. That's a spoiler for Dark Souls 2. Man, this area has so much space and so much nothing. Oh, that is evil. Yeah, just go along that path. Okay, so that has to be our last escape. Also, I don't think I've seen that art before. That is beautiful. The evil gnomes. We're definitely having that one as our escape route, which means that I mean, I don't really want to carry any big valuables across that little bridge, if I'm being real. Of course I shall if there's something big in this room, but it would be way cooler for other stuff to happen. Definitely seen that art before. Just running a mental check on every single thing I see, just like, have I witnessed this thing before? I do not know. I simply don't. It seems like new room layouts are what has the new art. At least for the most part. I do not like how many rooms we have walked into that have been almost completely empty. It makes me feel like this level is going to harass us with very, very big objects. And knowing the extract that's in the room next to me, I have little faith about my abilities to handle that. I mean, I haven't even gotten an extra jump. Yeah, that's a good sign, seeing a little repo head like that. It's a really good sign, probably. Oh, this is the room with the shitty corners. I think it's that corner that is the shitty. Yeah. Oh, but there's nothing in here. I feel like I jumped a little bit when it doesn't make any sense that I would jump there. Also, this is so welcoming. I feel totally at home in that room. Also, we finally have, like, some small valuables. I never thought it would happen. Now, how do you do this? Do I have to, like, stand on the broken vase to get enough height? Oh my god, you do. That's kind of crazy. Because this room is so unbelievably important that you actually get up it. Just because there's, like, 20 valuable spots up here. Which, of course, we got, like, 1. But it's still really important that you know how to get up there. Half the art of this game is just knowing where items spawn so that you can go find them. Okay. I'm out of excuses. It's time to go deal with the scary room. Not ominous at all. Why is every exit covered with a anti-robot head? Oh. I have no idea where my pulse pistol went. Oh, I dropped my sword! I stepped in fire. That was so messy. That was so messy. Okay. Pocket. Pocket. It's very fitting that our first enemy encounter on this level, well, our first real enemy encounter on this level, it was in the scary room with dead semi-bots. It's just fitting. This room is so aesthetic. They cooked with this room so hard. Oh yeah, the rock. I think that it's about time that we turn around. Oh shit, doggy. Pets. Yeah, it's about time that we turn around. I don't know how often you have to pet the doggy. I think that the tell is when doggy has red eye. I'm just gonna keep on petting it a lot. I think doggy is our tier 1. So, doggy tier 1. Okay, doggy mad. Believe doggy tier 1. Then upscream. Okay, doggy left. Upscream is our tier 2. I don't think that we've seen our tier 3 yet, and I can be pretty certain that it's not the loom, because the tell for the loom makes me hallucinate when she spawns. So it should be incredibly obvious to me as a solo player whenever we have a loom in the room. And now after 500 years, we can push the traffic light into the extract. All of that work was 100% worth it. I don't think that there's any reason for me to heal right now. Because we're beefy enough that we can take the strongest hit from any enemy. It's just about not falling into a pit, really. I'm thinking about that art that's POV, you are getting hugged. I want to stare at it again. That is a problem with this being an art gallery and also a video. Oh, that's definitely new. Based. That's fun. Um, the fact that it is an art gallery and also a game that I have to play, it is a little bit hard to properly min-max staring at art. It's just like I want to look at the art always. That honestly, to some extent, I'm more motivated to do that than other things. What the hell is in this painting? Just taking a look around me to make sure I don't die while I admire. I cannot tell. It's definitely a close-up of something. I don't know. I should go download PNGs of all of the art and just so that I could stare at them. This was another graffiti artist who died really, really fast. I wonder what the hell does. It's like the storytelling doesn't even make sense. It's like they were drawing a line and then they like died with their hands still on the trigger, so it made a splatter at the end of it, and then their body was completely removed from the situation. That's like, I'm curious what the storytelling is there. Like, why is it such a way? Because I feel like basically all of the stuff has been very, at least attempted to be purposeful. I feel like all of the design and whatnot is at the bare minimum, hi doggy, trying to get us ready for what they're gonna update next. But I can't say that for certain. It just kind of feels like it. I wonder if doggy AI is the same as the duck AI and you can just like lose it. Yes, doggy, I know I have to pet you. It's kind of as somebody who does not care for dogs that much, Elsa is such an enemy of all time. I kind of just want to blast her with my pulse pistol, but I know I shouldn't. Oh, she got satisfied and left. What? Oh, no, she got satisfied and stuck in the cart. She was jealous of the fact that I wanted to take the rock with me. I hope that she can figure out how to get out of the cart. Because if she thinks that she wants pets from me and gets really mad while she's in there, she's just gonna fucking blow up all of my shit. Can I do this? Is this a jump that I can make? Oh, you can. Dude, the jack shit. I'm finding like all of the secret places to go, and there's no rewards in them. It's just knowledge for the future, I guess. I didn't realize that that was a fridge. Oh, okay. Puppy figured out how to leave. How did the rock not take any damage at all? Honestly, Puppy kind of... Puppy, this shit's bussin'. That's a pain in the ass. losing that much money in one foul swoop. 'Tis not fun. The thing is, the game literally has to show us the tier 3 eventually. Hi, dog. It literally has to. It doesn't make any sense for us to be harassed by the other critters and not the big one. Like, maybe we just got some creature that moves really, really slow. Where even are you? It's half the difficulty is locating the puppy to even click on her. Okay, that's pretty good to have right next to an extract. I think I lost the puppy on accident, which is a good thing. Okay. I think that's the room scouted, or at least the the bottom of the room scouted. This is one of the best objects in the game for its weird fucking shadow. It's just, I'm holding it at the perfect angle too for the shadow to be perfect. Okay, big jack shit. That means I pick up you, rotate it so that you're not evil. I think I'm just gonna walk this to the exit and then come back for my cart and the whatever, the like caterpillar with feet. I don't know what to call it. A lot of the artsy items are difficult to describe. I don't really care about the baby head. Baby head is one of those items that kind of hurts itself anyway, so I'm not gonna cry over a little bit of spilled milk on that. Cool. I hope... this is a weird thing to say, but I hope that this caterpillar with feet isn't really a super heavy object. I want it to be worth less than 40k so that I can move it. Yay! Because if items have value that is really close to 40k, then their weight is increased, despite the fact that they look the same as a large item with a lesser price. And that's why that piano is so fucking evil. Is just because it was a 40k piano and I had 2 fucking strength upgrades. Can we talk about how that rotate didn't even gain me any progress at all? I swear REPO is still fun without strength upgrades or feather drones. I swear! Look at how much fun I'm having. Rip. Stand. That was cinematic as hell. I made him stand up perfectly. Okay. That is in a solid enough spot to be pushed. I like all of the subtle music that they have in this game. It's fun and not like horrifying. Like, it's still creepy just because it's subtle piano, but I'm not like getting filled with anxiety or anything because of it. Merely just feels fun to deal with. Alright. I like all of the new art so much. I honestly, the museum is so incredibly well done that I'm so hyped for the next areas that they make. Like, they're just the world building in this team is so fucking good. Oh, we were so close to greatness. It's just so fun walking around this area, and like all of their design decisions have coalesced into something cool. It's not like... I don't think they've made any intense changes that I've been like, oh, this fucking sucks. I think people with friends I've heard complain a little bit about the death head stuff, just because like their friends are annoying. Which is kind of funny, seeing a YouTuber who's been playing with the same people for like 6 years be like, God, I fucking hate when my friends talk to me. I'm sure that if you are in a casual lobby, that there's a completely different experience to be had. But I think that that's very, very funny. No, I didn't quite make it. Oh, maybe I did make it. Oh, I did! Let's fucking go. The way that the monsters spawn is they can't spawn too close to you, room variant-wise, so I was just able to run close enough to the truck to essentially guarantee a free passageway out of here. We didn't even see the tier 3 monster. Art is definitely new. Is it bad that I want to hang out until I see the new monster? I shouldn't. Or not new monster, just the monster that we didn't even see. We were on that level for like half an hour. And it just did not even see a peep of the tier 3. Which is crazy, because I don't think any of the tier 3s are, like, avoidant. They're all very aggro. Man. This is another shop where I'm just gonna fucking buy shit, I guess. I should probably trade out my, oh, the shotgun's really good. There's some weapon trade-outs that I could do here. I mean, having access to shotgun, having access to the bolt zap, I honestly think the shotgun is going to be a better melee weapon than the sword, just because it one-shots stuff. I think that I'm going to swap that out. And then, I mean, the bolt zap is cool. I think that the pulse pistol is better, just because of gambling. Like, The bolt zap hits an enemy once and then stuns it for like half a second and does nothing else. The pulse pistol afflicts the enemy with a whole shitload of knockback. And just knockback can lead to more things happening. Okay, 8. I think that just means we buy another stamina upgrade. Because our range is okay. I mean, yeah. That is an acceptable amount of range. I think I just get another stamina upgrade. Feels proper. And this next level is the hard one. This next level is the hard one. So getting a shotgun is going to be nice. I can't wait to go into this next level and then immediately be afflicted with the loom hallucination. It is just bound to happen. Okay. So sword off the team. Shotgun on the team. Then we take our you. Then I think I'm just gonna throw the feather drone in our cart. Because I think while you're playing solo, it's so important to have weapons on you. Like it's just so much stronger than anything else. Like the featherweight drone is good to have, of course, but it doesn't it doesn't save me from enemies. So I think feather drone and my health pack. I'm just gonna shove them in the cart, and they'll help us or not help us in the future. Whatever happens. Okay, this is terrifying. I'm already terrified of this of this level. It's just we're on level 6. I'm aware that all of my enemies are doubled. We don't have a loom, which is nice. Cleanup crew would fucking suck. I think any of the other tier 3s I'm just gonna shotgun to death really fast. But the thing that's scary is having 2 different tier 2s. Because I have 0 practice against the Heart Hugger. I have no idea what the hitbox feels like. I have no idea how it responds to being hurt. So I would rather not deal with the Heart Hugger. Gambit is funny, so if we get funny gambling, then of course I'm gonna at least jump into it once. Dude, I'm a little teapot. Having 2 strength on level fucking 6. Maybe the featherweight drone is a necessity. Maybe. Oh, hi. Yeah, that's an interesting spawn location. I'm not sure I knew about that possibility. Krusty Krab, yeah, pizza is the pizza for you and me. This room has some secrets in it, like you can go up on top of that, but I don't think that I have enough ups to actually make that happen. Oh my god, I do. Oh, but there's literally nothing up there. I'm just showing off my secret knowledge. I'm not gaining anything. Oh, and there is actually like a way that you can get up. Can you do this with one? Oh my god, you can. You can just go up here. I actually didn't know that you could do this without an extra jump. I thought that that was a double jump requirement, but very much no. Very much no. Okay. This gets taken to extract. These rooms are scary. Any of the rooms that are just, like, sketchy to be in, I don't want to. Because what if we have a random enemy that moves me really, really hard, and I don't see them or something? Sounds like the possibilities for an uncool happening are massive. I really want to look at the POV you're getting hugged art again. I don't know why that's so addicting to my brainular. Because it's not like it's a heartwarming hug or anything positive. It's like, no, you're dying. It's proof that I want a goth girl. So that door is open. I definitely didn't cause that. So Enemies are real. Hi, radio. Radio. Rodeo. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about the secret in this room. I should go pop a gander. Okay, well, that was a really important gander to pop. That was an incredibly important gander to pop. Um, thank you, Europe. You gave me a weird word to use. All right. In the cart. Oh, hi. I think that we just pulse pistol this sucker. He is one of our tier 2s. That is one of our tier 3s. We know half of our monsters. We are aware of half of our monsters. This makes me want to go just take the fucking radio home. It's not like it's too far. Also, apparently there's something small in this room that I missed. I can't even see what it is. We'll figure it out. I really like that one of our monsters is the headman, because he is incredibly easy to shotgun. It's basically just free money, because with the way that the headman works, he is essentially forced to let you know that he is aggro before he even really has a chance to do anything. It's like your screen flashes blue and it plays a sound effect, and you're like, okay, there's a headman that's after me. Which it can make a lot of things feel kind of easy. I would like to go run this way just to see if there is a convenient extract for that animal box. I will, of course, be okay if there's not. Oh, but there totally is. Okay. Animal box will be getting delivered to there. Oh, what the hell? There's so much room in this room. Okay, why did you open again? Why did that door open again? It got, like, stuck in the wall and then ejected with momentum or something. It was really strange door behavior. Okay. Kinda fucked. Kinda fucked. Okay, no respect for you. Some respect for you. I'm just gonna try to move this stuff kinda close. It doesn't really have to be perfect. It's just, like... This is our escape route. That one is our escape route, so I have to set it up to have stuff in it, or stuff close by it. Although, of course, I'm gonna put the animal box next to it. I think these items that are just, like, right next to it are not going to be a hindrance if I just leave them here. Because it's more just that this is the closest extract, so I want to put them all next to this so that I don't have to care about it in the future. Actually, yeah, you are worthy of this. Whatever button activates it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's so cathartic fucking yeeting this thing around. Just fuck you, Vase. Piece of shit. There we go. Now, our last little thing to collect for this is that animal box, which is going to be a pain, but blessed by the glorious Indestructo drone. I think I should also grab my, you. No? You. Just for the sake of ease. For the sake of Dan Avidan's style and ease. I kind of hate that... Why was my momentum so ass? I swear on my life I was holding forward there. Just not allowed to go take the jump shortcut. You have to go the other way. Okay, bump up. You also don't even need to, like, care about not hurting this box anymore. There used to be a funny epic consequence for treating this box haphazardly, even if it was invincible, but that no longer the case at all. So feels really just kind of like nothing. Oh, that's not really what I meant to do. Oop, cool. His extract is loaded. Give me my funny box back. Oh, There's no way both of our tier 3s are the headman, right? I mean, I should just turn him into money. Oh, Oogly. Ah. It's probably better to shoot Oogly. Although I think Oogly is pulse pistol food. I want to go kill that headman. Hi, Oogly. You're so scary. Become money. It just feels good. It just feels good. I think that I want to go do an extract soon. I mean, just having this many fragile orb in my cart doesn't really feel too good. I think I would like to go clear out one more room and then move on. Oogly, don't you dare see me through the wall. I don't know how you work. I've never interacted with an Oogly in my life before. I think I've gotten hit by one, but it was, like, very much a strange experience that didn't feel like the enemy was actively trying to hurt me. Also, what a fucked room to be like, what, one more room and then I'll go extract. It's this one. Is there another Oogly? Are both of our tier 2s Oogly? I think both of our tier 2s are fucking Oogly. Either that or his radius is so good at escaping a room. Oogly just likes to shine light into every room that's kind of vaguely around him. I would love to haphazardly toss shit off the top of this while it is indestructo droned, but I know from past experience that everything just bounces into the pit. And if something bounces into the pit while your indestructo drone is on it, then indestructo drone's also going into the pit. Yo, FNAF reference. I love FNAF Into the Pit. It was so cool how they... I don't have anything nice to say about FNAF Into the Pit. I realized at the end of that my brain was conjuring some mean, nasty things to say. Into the Pit isn't terrible. It's just not a FNAF game. Like, at the core of it, every FNAF game is... It's a tower defense. That's all it is. Every FNAF game is a tower defense game, and Into the Pit is a story RPG game where all of the like threats are just quick time events. The Oogly fucking scared me again. His green glow is so prominent. Did Oogly change rooms? Can Oogly change rooms even if you don't piss him off? That kind of looks like Oogly is changing rooms. Yeah, it looks like Oogly is in this room rather than being in that room. I'm pointing with my little icon. I hope desperately that Oogly doesn't just, like, fuck me up. I really haven't ever gotten attacked by the guy. It's a tier 2 new monster, so you have to be a decent ways in for him to even think about dealing with you. I thought the fucking healing orb in the truck. I thought the healing orb in the truck was a peeper. It's kind of based. I also I watched the video where the devs like watched a world record speedrun, and the main thing that they talked about was, I'm so surprised that the speedrunners didn't ever take the sprint speed upgrade, that's like the most... honestly, the most stupid thing that the devs of this game have ever said. It's just, I feel like they must just not understand that a stat downgrade means that an item is bad. Like, from the moment that anybody played this game with the intent to win it, people were 100% going, man, that sprint speed upgrade sure feels like it is completely useless. And the game has gotten like 6 updates since then, and yeah, it still feels completely useless. It's just, it makes your stamina drain faster. There's no upside that is strong enough to counter that. If you could find one and tell it to me in a convincing way, I would be impressed. Also, since there is a no jump way up the other rooms, is there, I mean, no jump upgrade way Does that mean that there's a way to get up top of this room without any help? Or is this one where you're actually forced to have a jump upgrade or friends? Yeah. I mean, that feels like you need a jump upgrade. I mean, maybe you could make this. Maybe this is a jump that you can do. Like, jump onto the door, maybe. No. Well, that's not... I haven't outruled it entirely yet. I just want to figure out the strat so that if I play with friends, I can be really cool, even without any upgrades. No, I definitely use my double jump there. So what if you stand on like the edge? Standing. Fuck. Local streamer wastes 500 years. No, you still can't. Okay, so what if I stand on the edge? I don't care about you spooky sound effect. I'm puzzling. If I stand at the edge and then jump on the door. Oh, that's it. That's literally it. That has to be it. That has to be it. Fuck. The door doesn't let you stand on it. It's what if I have it opened all the way? What if it is opened all the way? Dude, I puzzled it. Okay, that's one step done. Can I make this? Can I make this? I don't think that you can make that one. Okay, well, we've puzzled that you can get up here, so I'm gonna cheat with that. Oh my god, you totally can. You can make it up here if you're one guy with no stat upgrades. That's based. That's the biggest puzzle solving element that I've ever done. This room is a travesty, and it sucks because I thought for so long that you just had to like sit here and wait for one of your friends to show up and be like, "Oh, I have decided to help you get up to the top of this room." No, you can just fucking go there. You can just go there. It's based. Where's my cart? That probably lands in it. Yeah, I heard the sound effect. Alright. Now that I've wasted 500 years on this room, we can go explore again. I like the puzzle solving aspects though. It's a fun thing to do. And I'm feeling relatively safe enough to go out. I mean, honestly, I'm in the current headcanon of thinking that both of our tier 3s on this level are headman, and that's kind of making me a little cocky. Just because he so easily turns into shotgun food. I feel like the other monsters at least fight back or have range, you know? Like the clown, at least if the clown tries to laser you, there is an amount of ranged attack that fights against it. I don't know if I've seen that art before. As the local art admirer, I have to get a good look at it. How do I even get up there? Am I allowed to jump onto you? I am. Here's Johnny. Oh, Oogly. Oh, wait, he's not in this room. Oogly keeps on scaring the shit out of me. Oogly is the scariest creature in the entire game. I wish to go that way. And Oogly is in the room that I was just in. I'm glad that he patiently waited for me to spend 500 years in that room puzzle solving before he decided to move there. Maybe he can't move to the room that you're in. I would love to get a better look at that art, but I don't think I have enough ups for it. It just looked like a apple with an eye, and there was something else in there that I couldn't really make out. Yo, making out in REPO? What crazy new update, guys. You can kiss now. Cool. I think that I'm just gonna fucking open this. Thank you, range upgrade, for letting me turn around faster. That means that there is a extract that I don't know about that will surely be somewhere that way. I should memorize just like I should memorize all of the songs that you can input so that every time I pick up the oh, come back here. You're not supposed to go into a room that oh, never mind. Just so that every single time that I pick up an ocarina, I can claim a different song. Bro died from the damage of the projectile hitting him. He didn't die from knockback. I just fucking shot his ass with a pulse pistol and he disintegrated. I'm just not a Zelda fan. I mean, honestly, you know, I've been I've been thinking. Oh, coffin moment. I've been thinking. Uh, I need to like. I need to choose a long-term game to like actually kind of stream. Because at the moment, every single thing that I'm streaming is just a roguelike. Yeah, that's definitely how I thought that was gonna play out. So every single thing that I'm streaming is a roguelike. And I feel like there's an element of want for a longer term game. I have I have no idea how easy it would be to emulate, but I know that there's a couple Zelda games that would be good. I own I think the only Zelda game that I actually own is Twilight Princess, but I don't have a capture card, so it's not like owning a game on a console will let me stream it. I would need to purchase something else. So the piracy sounds cooler because I could just like do it on my PC and then plug in a fucking Xbox controller. It sounds like it would be way cooler. I mean, honestly, one of these days I should go play through Mario 64. I should actually sit and play through Mario 64 because I've not given it any of the respect that it deserves. I've played Mario 64 twice. And oh, are you fucking stuck immediately? No. I've played Mario 64 twice. And actually, can I even get this out? I don't know if I can even get this out. Okay, I can. And the first time was just like, oh wow, the controls in this game are fucking ass. And then time 2 was just me. I read up on any percent. And that's the most terrifying thing that a gamer can ever do, because I figured out all of the strategies, and then I had none of the practice of playing the game before. But I did it. I timed it. I think I got like an hour 34 for 16 star, which for having like 3 hours in Mario 64 total, that's kind of insane. Um, I've never actually played the game. Like, I've never sat there and done the stuff. The most stars that I have ever collected is the 16 stars that you need for 16 star. Well, that's kind of a lie, because I fucked up my routing, so I had to get 17 stars, because I forgot that the 16th star is, a forced one. So I collected 16 stars, and then I got the forced one, which I think is just in Jolly Roger Bay or some Deep Deep Docks, something. I don't even know the level layouts. Like the most popular video game of all fucking time. I think Zelda would be a little bit more engaging as a long-term game to play though, just because I simply know less about it. There's so many Zelda games, and I have played. Oh, I guess I also Breath of the Wild is literally my favorite one. Breath of the Wild is the one that is the only Zelda game that I've actually beaten. I'm kind of surprised that I just forgot about that game's existence. But Breath of the Wild is pretty fun. It's not a Zelda game, which is probably part of why I was talking like that. Because, I mean, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are just completely different from the rest of the Zelda games. Which, it makes me kind of wonder if the RPG elements of the other ones would piss me off. Because I definitely hate waiting and reading. But you never know until you try. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, is this extract? Huh, okay. We cleared this area out so much faster than I thought we were gonna. It is still like a 30-minute level though. We're slowly encroaching the amount of time where I'm gonna choose to end the stream instead of having it end via Monster Explode Me, and that rocks. I definitely think both of our tier 3s are Headman though, which has just been giving us a crazy, crazy benefit. Just a ridiculous benefit. Also, Oogly has just been very kind. Maybe I just have too many hours in this game for Oogly to hit me. Maybe Oogly is made to be a threat to the people who have less playtime. Because it really feels like you can see which room Oogly is in infinitely before you even have a chance to see Oogly. So it's just like, what's the threat there if you could just see his particle effects? Oh, hi! Not scary at all. This is... I've done a very, very convincing job of arguing for the fact that Headman turns into shotgun food. Because I've killed 4 Headmen, and none of them have even had, like, a chance to hit me. That was probably the one that was closest. That one was probably the closest one. Oh, Oogly got me. Oogly got me. I'm gonna die because there's a pit in this room. That feels really lucky. Okay. Oogly is capable of hurting. I think that I lost that orb. Oogly doesn't really do too much damage, though. I definitely should have died. That was just RNG. Yeah, I lost the orb. At least the Headman didn't kill me, though. I think Oogly and the Headman both went into this room. So Oogly definitely can't go to the room that you're in, but he can even more so definitely go to the room that you were just in. Okay, can I have my drone? Thank you. I didn't expect this vase to be so freaking heavy. You're so freaking heavy when you smile. I want to turn off my drone. Okay, be gone. If you can't tell, I don't need the featherweight drone for anything else on this level again. I'm just hoping that somebody watches that and is like, no, your feather drone! It's like, no, what are you gonna do without it? I think the only real threat to the run that's left is Oogly. Just because he has so much ability to hit me unless I'm being very, very, aware. I wonder if both of our tier 2s are just Oogly. Because I don't think I've seen a different tier 2. Even though there should be 2 of them. I also don't think I've seen 2 different tier 1s. That might have less weight to it. Hi, Oogly. Are you in this room? No. I think that there's a tier 1 that I haven't seen. Oh, wait, no. Both of our tier 2s can't be Oogly because Mentalist, yeah. Also, I'm not sure that Mentalist can even, like, hurt me because of the update. They kind of nerfed the hell out of him. Just because, like, he takes, I don't know, like 10, 15 seconds to kill you. How did I not ever open that? And you are allowed to hold things while you are tumbling now. So just like he grabs me, I whip out the gyat and then pop pop, you know? Oh wait, I should have this different. There you go. This puts us over. Oh wait, I could just fucking put it in my cart. I don't need to I don't need to damage it for the sake of math. It merely goes on the cart. Okay, that looks pretty good. Me win. Ba da ba ba da da. Ba da 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 da. I hope I remember the way back to the entrance. I think that it's literally just this way. Oh, where am I? Peeper spawned literally on top of the door. Literally on top of the door. That's fucking tragic, man. Yeah, go away. On top of the fucking door. It's kind of a miracle I didn't die to that. Please, Headman, don't hurt me. I will fucking shotgun you. Okay, so that's proof that both of our enemies are the fucking Headman. Peeper, hi. Mentalist, don't kill me while I'm dealing with this. Yeah, so that's what I mean by the Mentalist can't do anything to me. Um, yeah, it's just Mentalist takes 500 years to do anything to you, so literally just like shoot him. Just have any weapon in your pocket at all. That was a stressful escape, though. I think that run felt like it had, well, that level felt like it had 3 separate, very, very close calls. Okay. Just a whole bunch of jack shit. 11, 11, 14. Okay. Finally some good fucking strength upgrades. We're gonna be at 4 strength. We can finally pick up the littlest, shittiest guy. That's based. Trying to use my brain. That's why it's taking so long. I can just like go into the secret shop, can't I? I've been kind of pretending like the secret shop doesn't exist, but I think that I can just go into it. Yeah, cool. Duck bucket? Honestly, like, sure. At this point in the game, give me a duck bucket, because I don't feel like dealing with Elsa when I get a hard run. Duck bucket is just gonna be put in our cart and then put on an enemy very, very fast. I mean, double jump is a necessity. Then, honestly, I think I'm just gonna buy stamina upgrades. Just feels like it'd be a better way to spend my money. Bury me with my money. I'm never gonna get over the fact that I found the source of that. Like, there's a website that I think it is literally just burymewithmymoney.org or .com or something like that. And it's just a gif of a pixel art guy going, bury me with, or no, of a pixel art guy falling from the top of the screen to the bottom of the screen, and then he goes, oh, bury me with my money. And I was obsessed with that website for a while as a kid, and then turns out that it's just like from a beat 'em up. Like there's just like an arcade beat 'em up that's just like the source from. I just thought that it was like a thing that was made up for the website. But no, it's just like there's some random ass Western arcade beat 'em up that the bury me with my money guy is from. And the fact that that has a source, I'm not sure that my brain will ever get over it. Just feels kind of insane. Cool. Everything charged. Duck bucket, I think, won't really move from that spot. I kind of like getting to the point where it feels like I need to shove extra valuable shit into my cart. You. I'm being suboptimal with my shot, but, like, what the hell ever. I think that we totally stand a chance to beat level 7. I think if we beat level 7, though, I might just have to, like, go. Just because the levels are really, really long. I mean, that's the goal. The goal is to get to a point where I turn off the stream willingly. That's what we want to happen. Duck bucket. Health pack. The duck bucket is really big, so I want to get it out of the cart sooner than later. But I still think that it makes sense to at least bring it with us for the start. Sorry, keyboard bothering me. I think that there's nothing. Oh, that sucks. So the loom is on this level. I will admit, I don't have any strategies against it. I'm kind of just gonna try to pulse pistol it into a pit. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's my heart hugger. What do I do about that? Pulse pistol? It left. Okay. It didn't leave. Oh, I totally just murdered it on accident. How did I not grab it? Okay. I was about to fucking say. Okay, so Pulse Pistol does detach Heart Hugger from the floor. That's huge knowledge. It is very, very massive. I was worried that Heart Hugger was going to not be movable. Oh, my normal pills. What's that sound? Do the pills make a noise when I shake them? No. I don't know what that noise was. This would be a great room for murdering. It's like that is a good room to have right at the start. Just because there's so much pit access and visibility. All of the grates on the floor, they're overpowered as hell because you're allowed to see. Dub. Oh. Spooky, scary monsters. You're fucking kidding me. You're telling me the phones go off even if you don't even fucking touch them? You're telling me the phones go off even if you don't even fucking touch them? That's evil. I thought that I was gonna be able to, like... What are you doing? That's not how enemies are supposed to walk at me. You're supposed to get on the same level as me and then walk around that corner. And then I'm supposed to be able to pulse blast you. Are you telling me that they didn't program the robe to be able to do this room correctly? That's fantastic and confusing. Okay, I'm not strong enough to make you go into the pit. So I guess that just means double shotgun blast. What? How much health do you have? How much health do you have? The phone is not helping. 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 Let me just fucking be gone with you. Fucking piece of shit. Actually, just the worst fucking knowledge ever is, hey, that shit that you hate, it's gonna be annoying all the time, and there's no way around it. There's no way around it. Also, I saw a little bit of some. Oh, it's the calculator. That was very lowbrow even for my standards. I really just fucking said calculator. The fact that the loom took 3 shots from my shotgun at point blank range is not a good sign. I could have sworn the shotgun was capable of doing 250 damage and the loom only had 500, so maybe I, like, fucked up. Maybe the pulse pistol doesn't do any damage to her. I can't say I'm really certain. There's so much more shit in this room that I didn't even notice. Hi, calculator Mark II. I need to care about my other small materials because I've decided that every single phone I see in this game I will turn into dust. So that is a small item that I will not be interacting with. I do think that I will... Oh, that is such a good escape extract. That's so good. I think that I will get the little hallucination thing again when our loom shows up from being in the afterworld. But for now, I'm feeling pretty safe. The shitty thing about the loom is that it doesn't give up. It chooses a target of the alive players and then goes after that person unless they are, like, interrupted, in which case it will change aggro for a little bit. But the consequence is I'm one guy. Like, the loom will never not be after me as long as it is alive, which is going to be a struggle. I feel like that's one of the bigger single-player nerfs. Like, they had to do some sort of single-player nerf with the crazy buff that they added, but I feel like if I'm gonna die on this level, it's gonna be directly the loom's fault. It's just the way it feels. I mean, having an enemy that is capable of constant aggression, it's a very terrifying thing to think about. And we haven't seen any of our smaller enemies either, just because of the pure fact that the loom is aggro. She fucking walks directly towards me from the second she spawns, while the other ones have, like, wandering AI. Which is cool. I mean, I like having such a defined threat. 'Tis just scary. Oh, my phone buzzed me to yell at me about using it too much again. That's a cool feature of iPhones, is every Sunday morning at approximately 9:30, I'll get a little buzz and it's like, hey, you've been on your phone for 10 hours every single day. And I'm like, yes, my job requires my phone be on. Like, for somebody who works off of phone, me having a 9-hour and 50-minute average is amazing. That's like I basically mostly use my phone when I am working. But no. Apple thinks that I'm a filthy, filthy addict. This level is so fucking massive and so a straight ass line. Knowing that one of our tier 1 enemies is a tick, that's just funny. No normal pills, nothing I can see up here. I would like to reach out my hand. I would like to clear out this room, and thankfully there's jack shit in it. So yippee yahoo waha. I'm gonna go deliver this to our escape exit again. I don't think that you really have to, but it feels right. I also don't know how the enemy scaling works after level 6. I know that level 6 is spooky scary, and that one doubles all of your enemies, and that level 7 doesn't change after that, but I don't know... Okay, so we have Shadow Child as our other tier 1. That means that I will abandon the duck bucket, because there's no need for it. But once we get to further levels where even more enemies spawn, I will not be able to so confidently be like, oh, well, all of our enemies are this, so I'm just gonna not fucking care about this one item. There's gonna be a little bit more guesswork. There's only so much about the game that you can study. I feel like I do so much work memorizing shit, and there's always more to memorize. Which is, it's fun. I like the process of getting used to a game. It's just that when said game does a quirky worky update. Oh, okay. That requires we do a little bit of a quirky turnaround. When game does an update, I need to readjust all of my facts that I have in my brain to be real facts and not just things that I think are true. A 43? You're crazy. Please tell me that I can just conveniently fit this in my cart. Dub. Based. I can't see, but it'll be fine, obviously. You don't need to see. Visuals are optional. Oh yeah, this is the good shit. This is what people come to stream to watch. Is me shoving my face against a physics object. This is so silly. Why is it working so flawlessly? Oh, why did it go at an angle? Oh, just part of it fell in a little bit. Okay. That is fine. I mean, it's not great for trying to see, but it's pretty good for keeping the thing in the cart. Oh. Oh, okay. They must have increased enemy health. They literally must have. Like, there's no way a point-blank shotgun like that doesn't do anything. Gimme. Fuck you. Give. Thank you. Evil! It was rubbing against the wall when it broke. Okay, so our two big enemies are... Robe and Loom. Probably about as scary as you can get. I think the Loom is still dead. Can't I go this way? Yeah. I'm psyching myself out because I can't see. Ooh. Sketchy. It'd be so funny if we dropped it into the pit right at the end of this. After all this fucking work. Okay. Yippee! I think that's not gonna die. That looks like it's fine. Where did I put my healing pack? It's probably in the cart. And the cart's gonna at least conveniently be emptied. Having a rope sucks. That means that I'm gonna have to have my eyes open for the rest of the whole run. Just Robe has one noise that they can make while not actively killing you, and it feels like it is a really, really low chance for them to ever emit that noise at all. So it just kind of feels like you're fucked. I'm just trying to be fast before the loom shows up and fucking explodes me again. Well, loom has yet to hit me. Oh, hi, Bowtie. Well, yeah, that was my fault for being indecisive. I pulled out my shotgun, then I was like, wait, this is pulse pistol work. Okay, you're so heavy. I think I actually just have to pulse pistol you to death. Now, where's my shotgun? Why did I just hear another creature? Where's my shotgun? Is my shotgun dead? I think my shotgun's dead. I think my shotgun fell off, which is cool. It's a good feature. Fuck. Okay. I guess I go grab sword. That sucks. I don't even... Like, how did he even get my shotgun? Does the air affect it? I guess it must. That sucks. Never be indecisive against fucking Blover. That sucks so much ass, actually. Just shotgun was my... That was my tool. That was what I was using. Big fuck. Oh. Big fuck part 2. Well then. I guess we just have to big dick the rest of this level. I don't know what we're gonna do about the loom. Probably just use try to save the rest of my resources for loom duty. That's rough though. Losing the shotgun, because the shotgun was literally full. The shotgun was a 100% charge. That's just rough. Just rough. I feel like the loom is taking way too long to respawn. Oh, well that's because it didn't make me hallucinate when the loom showed up again. Okay, hi loom. I'm just gonna conveniently walk towards a room with the pit in it. And then you are going to conveniently walk this way, and then I'm gonna explode you. At least assuming that it plays out how it should. Yeah, there you are. Come at me, you foul beast. There's a hair in my mouth. Okay. Bam. Easy. Now, give me your orb, please. You know, that counts. I'm just gonna fucking leave that there. I should probably take it to my cart. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that there. That is bad news that I don't get a new hallucination whenever the whenever the loom respawns. That means that I am dealing with 2 incredibly silent tier 3 monsters, which is not good news. I go this way first. There's still a hair in my mouth. Okay, I got it. Fucking tragic. The fact that the door isn't open on this side means that I think that this has less shit behind it. Although there's so much loot, actually. Be an extract. Inconvenient. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring, because I would love for the end of this to be an extract. And if it's not, it's good to know that it's not so that I can carry shit the other way. Okay, beautiful. And this is an extract that we can just shove shit into. So all of this close stuff is just going right in. It's gonna be nice. They add sound effects for you? No. I thought that they added like a sound effect just for if it was moving, which doesn't seem to be the case. Be nice to me, chainsaw, and don't stay on. If you stay on, I'll be so mad. Cool. I started rereading Chainsaw Man, and so of course, anytime that I will ever say chainsaw, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, it's just like that one anime. I love you, Chain Seaman. I love you. I do like how most of the story is just essentially Denji. You can't call it being stupid, but essentially Denji just not really thinking through many of his actions, and then a lot of consequences happen from basically anything, which is fun. I like story about main character getting into a whole bunch of shit that they may or may not be ready for. That's a fun dynamic, methinks. This room actually has a million things in it, which is good. It's good. I wouldn't have expected it. Looks like this room is fully filled with jack shit though, which is kind of nice for the sake of for the sake of speed. Because yeah, I do not have time for another level after this, but shout out. Repo is still fun even if you're alone. It's true. You just have to be really, really afraid of all of the looms and all of the robes. Just be afraid of everything. And then the game's easy. I do think that we are existing off of pure luck. Just like... Okay, what's that sound? But the luck that we are existing off of is all because that one Oogly didn't kill me when he totally should have. It was almost like Oogly was too good at hitting me. Like that's not how it actually works. That's not how anything actually works. But it was, if he only hit me once and then just left the room, the arc of my character totally would have gone directly into that pit, and then it would have been over. But he hit me once and then hung around for a bit and then hit me again, which changed my trajectory entirely. Which is just, it's wild to be like, yeah, so the run is alive exclusively because that one Oogly decided to be nice and not murder me. Kinda based. We're so close. I'm so scared because we're definitely at a point where I'm sure both of my big monsters are alive again. I'm almost certain that both of them are. Oh, hi, Heart Hugger. I genuinely forgot that you were a thing. It died. I knocked it into that pit. That's art. Get fucked, Heart Hugger. I don't think I opened those. Well, but there's nothing in them, so it didn't matter. I'm actually so scared. I do not want to lose at this point. Because we're so far in. Like, this is run one of the day. Like, I haven't even lost. There was no losing attempt that I went and learned from. No, I'm just that awesome from the second I start. Okay, well, you're worthless. I like to think that all of the enemies will come from behind me, because in my headcanon they've all already spawned, but of course, we use headcanon because I don't actually know. It would be convenient if every enemy that had to walk towards me was forced to go through one side. Also, this room is a run killer. The amount of funny content creators that have exploded their entire run to this room, I think Fuck! How's my cart? My cart's toast, isn't it? Don't kill my cart. Okay. Fucking phew, man. I don't even... Yeah, okay. Forced to lose that one. That was fucking scary. I thought I was gonna lose 70k. For close to no reason. So much for that. I guess the robe must have spawned down there. Doesn't really make any sense for anything else to happen. Okay. Just don't fucking let the cart fall. That is the priority. Because as long as I get this cart to this extract, the only other obstacles are me walking into a pit and, like, getting out. I don't need to collect anything else. There's nothing else that is required to be collected. But I am going to look just in case there's something easy. Okay, well, that fucking god. What even are you? You're only 5k? This big-ass thing is 5k. Yeah, talk about not worth it. I'm taking you. I actually don't think that this is worth holding either. I think for the sake of ending the stream before 500 years pass, none of that's really worth it. It's just, we have all of the money that we need. I want, like, a big, easy thing to collect or nothing else, which may or may not be this object that's down here. I don't know how much you're priced for. 24? That's worth at least trying for. I don't really want to use any resources, though. And I guess getting it through this next room is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Come on. Why did you stop? Why did it stop being able to go up? What if I treat it with this one? Yeah, that's elevating. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna have to ask that everybody trust the process here. Because I don't think that it makes any sense to try and actually carry that around the corner. I think that I played that 100% correct. And then also, who cares if it falls into the pit here? This is just, like, for fun. This item's survivability does not actually matter. What did it even hit? Oh, it hit the cart. Okay. Boop. Then it would be convenient if you stood. I guess I could just fucking put it in now. Yeah, there we go. Alright. One more extract to get. We already know where it is. We already got a bunch of shit right next to it. We're basically on escape sequence time, and our last extract is really conveniently placed, so I don't think that I'm gonna have to deal with the actual escape sequence. I think that I am going to be able to just walk pretty calmly over there. I mean, we do have the robe. Or, not the robe, the loom. I'm almost certain that the loom is still alive. Oh, yeah, would you fucking look at that? So that's one problem taken care of. I don't know how anybody plays this game without the pulse pistol, man. It's just... It is the all-purpose tool. Goodbye, loom. They made the loom look so fucking funny when it falls over. Like, it's nice and scary when it's crouching through doorways and pulling out its hands to clap at thee. But it is so fucking funny when it's stunned and just like rolling over the ground. Okay. What am I hearing? Oh, okay. I was just like, there's shaky loud sound effects. I'm terrified. Twas but a blowy. Yeah, so this is what I mean by pretty easy to get over here. And honestly, we kind of have too much loot. It's not like actual quantifiably too much loot, but I definitely left more money over here than I ever should have. I think that you go in the cart. And then we just kind of throw in the orb at the last minute. Actually, I'm gonna farm some stamina. Just, it feels like it is incredibly important that I actually get out of here. I think I only need about a 90, 100. Wonder what the hell that sound effect was. Or if that was, like, somebody actually opening a door, or if that was just, like, a noise that can play. I think Heart Hugger being in this last room would be a pain in the ass, but no, we got lucky. Coolio. Nice and easy. That's level 7 complete. I literally just, I turned on the fucking video game and I beat level 7. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh, and that was like an actual real tough one. Like, I had to deal with a loom and a rogue. Oh yeah. That's easily the most impressive thing that I have done in REPO. Yeah, one of you. I think I'm also gonna get one of the half off ones. Or not half off, one of the halvesies. I said half because it heals half of what the other one heals. I think that this is another shot where we just kind of buy shit. Most of the stuff that we can get from this is gonna be good. Always like the extra stamina. I think I fucking missed that one. Yeah, make sure that everything's actually in the cart. Yeah. Okay, 13. It's probably worth it to get another double jump. Just, like, take something else out of my cart. Where even is it? There you are. 3. Fine. Then I don't think that there's anything that's worth 4 that I care about. I mean, I can go check my secret shop that I completely forgot about. Okay. Kinda jack shit. I mean, it's like, what's the argument against buying the duct tape grenades? I don't really know. I'll buy them so that they're in my pocket next time that I start this up. Just so that I fucking have them. I'm gonna do the setup stage as well, and then go into the next level, and then we're gonna head out. This is good. I like that it took a little bit of knowledge, I think. It took a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of luck. I didn't buy any charge. I didn't buy any charge. Well, next time me is going to be in for a time. That's a hell of a thing to condemn future me to deal with. God. This, I mean, this is my apology to you, future me. I'm fucking sorry. That is... That's throwing, honestly. It's like, yeah, that's throwing. That is throwing. Well, I'm going to just conveniently put the shotgun in my pocket instead of the pulse pistol. Hopefully we have enough tools that I'll just be able to deal with it, but I don't know. I do not know. That will be a task for next time. Ooh, we get to hang out in the museum next time. That's cool. Well, for now, farewell. Oh, that's a cool little tab to have. I'm pretty certain that the game saves that. Although it's not going to be a pretty say. The next stream might be so actual ass because I'm just gonna like I have backup ones. It's like this is the real one. This is the one that's like we want this one to succeed. Then this is our backup option. And this is just like, if I'm really, really mad, I could go start that one up. I don't even remember what exactly I did for this one. It looks like it was on stream, though. But we have options. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. I'll see you next time.